Product reviews on Amazon play a crucial role in building trust and influencing buyer behavior. In this video, we're discussing actionable strategies that you can take to help generate more Amazon product reviews and boost your sales. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Alex from Evergreen Digital and I've helped hundreds of UK brands succeed on Amazon over the last 10 years. On this channel, we explore tried and tested strategies to help you improve your Amazon performance. So Amazon product reviews are hugely important for the sales potential of your product on Amazon. On Amazon, the review rate tends to be about 1 to 2% depending on your product category. And so anything you can do to improve that review rate is really beneficial. One of the main metrics that the review count and your review rating will influence is your CTR, your click-through rate. And this is the percentage of people that see your product in the Amazon search results page and then go on to click on it. There's not too much information that an Amazon customer can get from the search engine results page. They'll get the primary image, a truncated version of the title, they'll obviously get the product price, they'll get your review count and your review rating, and sometimes they'll get an estimated number of units that the product has sold within the last month. So anything you do to change any of those things will impact your click-through rate, but review count and review rating are really important. The next thing is conversion rate. So conversion rate is the percentage of people who click on your product detail page that end up purchasing your product. The higher your review rating, the higher review count, the higher your conversion rate is going to be. I think when you have better reviews and more of them, the conversion rate goes up because your product becomes less of a considered purchase. If you're shopping for a product on Amazon that has thousands of reviews at like 4.8, 4.9 stars, you don't really have to think about the purchase much. You don't really have to research the product because there's so much social proof already with that review count and the review score. And so generating more reviews and higher quality reviews will increase your conversion rate. The next thing is organic ranking. And so a lot of factors go into determining your organic ranking. Product price is included, your sales velocity, your conversion rate, your click-through rate, whether you're using FBA or FBM. There's a bunch of different factors, but reviews, both your review count and your review rating are also factored in too. And organic ranking is really where the game is won and lost on Amazon. If you're ranking really well for highly relevant keywords to your product that have high search volume, your reliance on advertising is kind of reduced because customers can find your products organically. And so less reliance on advertising for sales means a lower total ACoS in advertising and a higher net profit margin overall. And lastly, when it comes to a product launch, so launching a new product on Amazon, generating reviews as quickly as possible is really important too. You don't want to be setting up PPC campaigns and generating traffic to a product detail page that doesn't have any reviews because the conversion rate will be really low. And so you'll end up burning through ad spend with little sales to show for it. So during that launch phase, it's important to get as many reviews as you can as quickly as possible so that the rest of your launch efforts can become more effective. So using the Amazon Vine program is an excellent option for new products entering the market. So you can set up Amazon Vine on Seller Central. You go to advertising, then Vine, and then you can enroll a product. And basically you're giving away your products for free to trusted Amazon reviewers called Amazon Vine Voices. And these guys will leave detailed product reviews. So they might do a couple of paragraphs, they might include some images, but ultimately they're getting your product for free in exchange for leaving a review. It costs £140 to enroll 30 units. And in my opinion, it's well worth it because product reviews are so important, especially at an early launch stage. A little tip is that if you're enrolling products in Vine that are part of a variation family, you can actually split out the variation and then enroll each unit individually. So you can get 30 reviews per ASIN. And then when you've got all the reviews, you can put the variation back together again. And just a note to say that you have to be using Amazon FBA to be eligible to use the Amazon Vine program. You can also use the request a review button in Amazon Seller Central to generate more Amazon product reviews. So when you're logged into Seller Central, you can go to manage orders by going to orders and then manage orders. Once you're on this page, you can select an order. You might have to click view FBA orders or view MFN orders, whatever fulfillment method that you use. Then we'll select an order and we can see the request a review button just here. If we click on this, Amazon will give you a warning to say that they already message customers and basically to not spam customers with the review request button. So you can just click yes here and Amazon will send out an email to the customers asking them to write a product review. And so this process is well worth doing, but it's definitely something you can automate quite easily. So if you have Seller Board set up, which I suggest you do, and there's a cheeky affiliate link below, you can go to the autoresponder just here and click campaigns. And so you can follow the steps here to create a new campaign. And in effect, it will press the request a review button for you, which is really handy, and you can customize the campaigns here too. Next, we'll discuss including product insert cards within your packaging to encourage more reviews. So what I'd recommend doing is creating these little cards that you put into your product packaging that ask the customer to provide you with a review on Amazon. Feel free to use and customize the template that I've put on the screen now. The important thing here is that you can include a QR code that links the customer to the product review page on Amazon. So it's really useful, and it will stop the friction that the customers have to go through in order to leave a product review, which will increase the chances of them actually leaving a review in the first place. Within the product insert card, you can also include a bit about customer service. So include an email address or a phone number that a customer can use to get in contact with you. So it's essential that you stay compliant within Amazon's terms of service when you're trying to generate product reviews to not risk any negative consequences to your Amazon account. So the first thing that Amazon say is that you shouldn't incentivize reviews with rewards. So you can't offer free products in exchange for a review, for example. The next thing Amazon say is that you can't ask for only positive reviews. So if you're asking for reviews, maybe in these product insert cards, I'd recommend just watching the language that you use in the sales copy so that you stay compliant within Amazon's terms of service. And the final thing is that you can't get fake reviews. So I wouldn't get your colleagues or your friends, your family to start buying up the products and leaving reviews on your Amazon product. It's tempting to do it, and a lot of sellers, I'm sure, still do it, but Amazon are tracking absolutely everything, and they're particularly good at tracking fake reviews. They'll see suspicious reviewing activity a mile off, and so I wouldn't risk your Amazon account health for a few reviews from friends and family. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to check out my other videos on the channel.